This just shows the intertwinedness of the crypto market, that the likes of Three Arrows, who we know have also been having their own tumultuous time as a hedge fund, owes Voyager more than $650 million. This is a lender and also sort of a brokerage firm. What does it mean that they're filing for bankruptcy protection?
Yeah, so Voyager is one of the companies that's been hit hard by the bad debt from Three Arrows Capital, which is a crypto hedge fund. And Voyager provides trading, staking services, and then most importantly, lending services. So this is where they take crypto deposits from retail users, and then they lend it out to institutional borrowers, such as Three Arrows Capital, in order to generate a yield. And then Voyager passes along the yields to retail investors, and that's why they're able to provide this yield-generating product. The issue here is, as we know, Three Arrows Capital has been defaulting on its loan. The company is set for liquidation in British Virgin Islands, and Voyager was now unable to get back the loan from Three Arrows Capital, which triggered this bankruptcy proceedings for Voyager.
What did we hear from, what was it, Stephen Ehrlich? What did he have to say?
So he came out to say that they're going through this voluntary bankruptcy proceeding. This is a way for them to hopefully resume their business after they restructure the business, and then they're working on getting remedies and getting money back from Three Arrows Capital, but there's concern about how much money they're able to get back.
How do you think about some of the contagion risk? It's interesting, just crossing the wire, BTIG, of course, dropping coverage of Voyager, given the Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So analysts, of course, stepping back as they try to figure out, of course, within bankruptcy what happens. But what does this mean for some of the more contagion when we think about, as Caroline mentioned in the beginning, how closely intertwined everything is now with crypto?
Yes, so ever since the collapse of crypto prices, starting from the collapse of Luna and Terra tokens, which Three Arrows made a big bet on, and then to the bad debt situation at Three Arrows, we've seen a series of ripple effect across the industry. Some of the biggest players, including Voyagers and even Genesis, came out and disclosed that they were.
And we see it, 17 million.
Yes, they were
Alameda,
counterparties.
that's Sam Bankman-Fried, right?
Yes, they were counterparties. They were all among counterparties and creditors of Three Arrows. So we're still tracking the ripple effect. And Sam Bankman-Fried said today to media that he thinks the worst is probably over. The biggest players that have been affected have already disclosed.